Imagine standing before a canvas drenched in swirling hues of cobalt blue, sunlit yellows, and fiery oranges, each stroke pulsating with raw emotion. This is the world of Vincent van Gogh, a visionary who transformed the emotional power of color into an art form that speaks directly to the soul. While many know him for the Starry Night or sunflowers, fewer pause to consider how Van Gogh's colors communicate profound feelings of despair, hope, and transcendence. His work wasn't just painting, it was a language of the heart, one that forever altered the course of art history. Today we'll unravel the secrets behind Van Gogh's expressive palette and how his approach to color and form became the emotional cornerstone of Post-Impressionism. Born in 1853, Van Gogh initially sought to paint the world as he saw it, an honest portrayal of life's struggles. Yet, his artistic vision soon evolved beyond mere representation. Unlike the Impressionists who captured fleeting moments of light and color, Van Gogh delved deeper into the emotional resonance of his subjects. For him, a wheat field wasn't just a field, it was a reflection of life's cycles: growth, harvest, and renewal. His colors weren't chosen to mimic reality, but to evoke emotion. As he once wrote to his brother Theo, "Instead of trying to reproduce exactly what I see before my eyes, I use color more arbitrarily to express myself forcibly." Van Gogh's revolutionary use of color was rooted in his belief that every shade carried an emotional weight. For example, in The Night Cafe, he used garish yellows and reds to depict the oppressive atmosphere of a dingy, restless space. Yellow, often associated with warmth and vitality, becomes suffocating here, tinged with a sense of madness. Contrast this with his blues, seen in works like The Starry Night, which evoke introspection and an almost spiritual yearning. Van Gogh's palette wasn't just bold, it was symbolic, a deliberate effort to make viewers feel his inner turmoil and elation. Van Gogh's expressive use of color didn't emerge in isolation. He was deeply inspired by Japanese ukiyo-e prints, which featured flat planes of vibrant colors and striking compositions. These influences encouraged him to move away from the muted tones of traditional European art. Additionally, Van Gogh absorbed lessons from color theorists like Eugène Delacroix, who believed that contrasting colors could amplify emotional impact. But what set Van Gogh apart was how he fused these inspirations with his unique vision, creating works that seemed to vibrate with life and emotion. For Van Gogh, color was inseparable from form. His energetic brushstrokes weren't merely decorative, they were an extension of his psyche. Consider Wheatfield with Crows, a haunting landscape dominated by a stormy sky and a murder of crows flying into the distance. The thick, almost violent strokes create an overwhelming sense of foreboding, enhanced by the contrast of gold and black. The painting seems to pulse with tension, as if the canvas itself were alive. This union of color and form transformed Van Gogh's work into an intensely personal dialogue with his viewers. Van Gogh's relationship with color was deeply intertwined with his mental state. His periods of mania often coincided with his most vivid works, while depressive episodes brought a more subdued palette. Paintings like Sunflowers radiate a fierce optimism, their golden hues symbolizing vitality and gratitude. On the other hand, the somber tones of At Eternity's Gate reflect his struggles with despair. This interplay between emotion and color made Van Gogh's art a reflection of his inner world, offering us a poignant glimpse into the mind of a genius who battled inner demons. Although Van Gogh's life was tragically short, he died at just 37, his approach to color reshaped the art world. He laid the groundwork for Expressionism, inspiring artists like Edvard Munch and Wassily Kandinsky to use color as a vehicle for emotion. His work also challenged the notion that art had to be beautiful or realistic to be meaningful. Instead, Van Gogh showed that art could be raw, imperfect, and deeply human, a mirror of life itself. Did you know Van Gogh created over 2,000 artworks in just a decade? Or that he painted some of his most celebrated pieces while confined to an asylum in Saint-Rémy-de-Provence? His relentless drive to create, even in the face of poverty and illness, is a testament to his passion for art. Though he sold only one painting during his lifetime, today his works are among the most valued in the world, a poignant reminder of how genius is often unrecognized in its own time. What makes Van Gogh's colors so enduringly powerful is their universality. His vibrant yellows, serene blues, and dramatic reds transcend time and culture, speaking directly to human emotions. In an era where we are constantly bombarded with images, Van Gogh's work remains a beacon of authenticity, reminding us of the beauty and pain that define the human experience. His paintings are more than just art, they are windows into the soul. As we step back from Van Gogh's swirling skies and sunlit fields, we are left with a profound sense of connection, not just to the artist, but to ourselves. His colors don't just depict, they communicate, bridging the gap between the external world and our innermost feelings. In embracing the emotional power of color, Van Gogh gave us more than paintings. He gave us a new way to see, feel, and understand the world. Let his work inspire you to look beyond appearances and into the heart of what truly moves us.